That's what I say. I say just run with it. Let it run. Hey everybody. Hello. Long time no here. Um, this is May 2nd. It's the second video that I made today, but um, I felt the need to talk. I haven't talked in a long time. While I was out today walking, um, I can't explain what happened or what came over me, but I just felt the sunshine on my shoulders and the wind in my face, and I just said, thank you, God. And I said it in this voice, which I've not used in a long time. And, I used my voice here at the several of the initial videos, and it's one of those things that I don't know, it's very, very deep. I hope I'm not full of shit. That's that's the main thing, but it's one of those things. I talked this afternoon, and I'm like, I'm gonna see how long I can keep this up. Yeah. So why? Here's the question. What is it about when I use my voice this way? Why do I feel more feminine? Why do I feel more connected, if that's such a word? Like, why do I feel more sense of peace? Huh? Why do I feel more connected? Is it because I sound better? Is it because I sound more female? Is it because I'm talking in a higher range? Is it because I can use intonation and breathing and talk and use my voice in ways that I can't use it the other way because my other voice is kind of monotone and kind of flat? I don't know. I don't have that answer, but it's one of those things. It's like, if I can communicate in this way, I feel just so much more empowered, and it's just one of those things. I can't explain it, but I know that I spoke this way for a long time on my videos here, and then I went into work, and it was very hard to maintain. Or was it? Did I give up too soon? I don't know. I really don't know. But it's one of those things. It's like, what do I do now? Almost like transitioning, like many, many, many moons ago. I don't want to go back to my other voice because I really like this voice, and there's no reason why I have to go back to the other voice, although it's like much like transitioning from outward appearance. You mess with people's minds if you know what I mean? Like, they get used to hearing you one way, and then you switch the other way, and I don't know, maybe much like transitioning physically, maybe I get a vocal transitioning pass, but definitely I it's one of those things, and I don't know. It's really weird. It's hard to describe, and obviously when I'm in my room here, I mean, this is like, safe. This is the fortress of solitude, right? I mean, I control everything that happens in this room. It's when I go outside this room, and before I was talking this way with my daughter and my mom and everything, and it was like, you really do I feel more girly, for lack of a better word. I feel more feminine. I feel like I'm able to express myself in a way that with my more monotone voice, I can't do that, And I don't know, but I feel like I've regressed somewhat. You know what I mean? I mean, isn't it crazy? And I don't know. I don't know where this is going to take me, but I like it. I mean, seriously, you know, is this my next stage? I don't know. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I miss me. I miss this expression of me. Does that make sense? It just, I don't know, there's a part of me that's just more free this way, you know, and maybe people have to just accept it or move on, or, I mean, I have to see what it is too, you know, again, I don't want to fool myself, but at the same time, like I said, I feel more at ease. I feel more centered this way. But is this an illusion? You know, is this being authentic? I remember when I was a little girl, I remember when I was in middle school and my sister chastised me for the way I laughed. And she said, "Oh, it's a fake laugh. You know, that's not a real laugh." Of course, now I have to drink some tea, right? Excuse me. But we can imagine. I don't know. The more you use it, though, the easier it gets, right? But again, I think what always worried me before was not coming in on this pitch or this tone. You know what I mean? Like, picture, if you will, a fully transitioned post-operative Robin. Okay. And we're going to imagine that Robin is in bed with her husband or her boyfriend or whatnot, and she's, you know, just snuggled up all nice and just warm and like two bugs in a rug or whatever. And then she turns over and she uses her old voice. You know, mood killer, I think. So again, I don't know. It's one of those things, and I can remember even go back to the first 2 or 3 videos on my channel here. You know, speaking and going to a trans woman national meeting and just getting in front of a group of people, and you're like, I can't talk. But again, maybe that's part of my next journey that I need to take. Maybe this is the next step. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. But I figured that this is something for me to explore. So, you know, I mean, I don't know how else to, you know, like I said, I hope I'm not fooling myself, but it just feels so good, you know, and I don't know, maybe I can get over that. Is it stage fright or, you know what I mean? It's like doing it like that, but man, I was practicing as I was walking around the block. I was like turning and saying, good afternoon, hello, how are you? You know, and meaning it. You know, it was emotional, and I don't know, to have tools in your toolbox, you know, like I said, your inflection and your intonation and your expression. That's some good tools to have in your toolbox, you know. So anyway, I don't know, I got to think this through. Maybe I got to feel it through, right? So I am going to sign off and listen to the video back. You know, our brains have little equalizers in our ears, and then our brains adjust the sound So it really, to get a good idea what we sound like, it really is a good idea to, excuse me, to listen back with headphones, and that way you hear your voice as it really is. And I remember the voice training stuff from a long time ago was like how you want to train your voice may sound a little off in your ears, but then you might listen back to it on the headphones and it makes perfect sense. You know, so I don't know. Like I said, I got some stuff to feel out now. I thought I had everything figured out. Yeah, right. All right, my friends. Till next time. Bye.